Finally, all the new toys are here. I have taken delivery of both my Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K cameras, my two new cameras, and the lenses have arrived as well. I have gotten two prime lenses, Voigtlander lenses, really nice ones. A 25mm, which is a 50mm equivalent on this sensor, and a 10.5mm, which is a 21mm equivalent, once again on the Pocket 4K sensor. I have also gotten portable SSD drives from Wise, 1 TB, because these cameras can record straight to USB drives instead of using expensive CFast cards or even SD cards, which are way more expensive if you were to get a comparable size. And with these drives, I can record hours of raw footage, even in 60p 60 frames per second. So very, very excited. I'm going to be testing them out on my podcasting clients, Charm Offensive with John Buchan and his brother Gary today. Multi-camming between my Ursa Mini Pro, who's recording this review, and these two new cameras, which should match very, very nicely. They both have Color Science version 4 for Blackmagic, which is really, really beautiful. Delivers creamy, beautiful skin tones and just very high color accuracy. I really like playing with it in color grading, which I'm still learning, by the way, learning the tricks of the trade. But yeah, the other cool thing is I'm planning to use I guess both of these cameras, but one of these cameras on my new stabilizer, which is a newer stabilizer, which only cost me about £50 instead of a glide cam, which costs hundreds and hundreds. I'm going to try and get as good a footage as possible on this much, much cheaper tool and see if I can approximate the quality of some of the best YouTubers that use glide cams, such as Devin Supertramp and Parker Woolbeck of Full-Time Filmmaker. I'm going to try and learn as quickly as possible using all their tutorials and tips and tricks to sort of shortcut my way to excellence. So yeah, very, very exciting. I noticed that on the actual box for the Blackmagic 4K, they've added a Blackmagic RAW sticker, which means these were manufactured very recently because the firmware that supports has only been released recently. So either the cameras only got manufactured within last month or so, or perhaps the box that keeps them in was put together only recently. Either way, I'm quite happy. In the past, I bought equipment, and when I got it, it was like version 1 out of the factory instead of the latest model, and so it had some hiccups and things. I'm not talking about Blackmagic in particular, I'm talking about manufacturers in general. I'm often quite unlucky when it comes to getting units. Hopefully these work. I haven't actually turned them on yet, which is quite exciting. I will open them and have a play with them, and then I shall report back.